What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix's new movie, The House of Flowers, the movie. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Do you have to have watched the original series first in order to be able to follow this movie? Yes, I would say so. This La Pelicula is not designed to attract new fans who are not familiar with the characters. And I'm gonna spare myself from judging or criticizing the format or the style, because neither of those deviate from how it's always been done. The same people are back. It's directed by the same creator. The House of Flowers, the movie, does not alter or change any of their modus operandi. This is not Master of None Season 3, if you catch my drift. Having said all that, the script is all over the place. It's a confusing heist movie that can't make up its mind on what it wants to be. And the comedy is not consistent, and the characters keep getting distracted. I get that it's telenovela in its nature and we're not supposed to take it too seriously, but it all just becomes this tedious adventure with unnecessary roundabouts. Written by Gabriel Nuncio and Manolo Caro and directed by Manolo Caro, in The House of Flowers, the movie, while waiting to be intervened on a delicate surgery, Delia reveals a secret to Paulina. In her parents' room, there is a hiding place that protects, among other things, a family treasure and the evidence against Augustine Corchurea, recently absolved for the murder of Pato. By tricking them, Paulina convinces her brothers to outwit the security measures of their ex-home and recover the treasure. Their plan unfolds at the same time that in the 80s, Virginia and Ernesto carry out theirs to obtain Augustine's confession. The love for her nanny and the possibility of avenging their family will make the De La Mora break all rules to achieve this seemingly impossible mission. Starring Cecilia Suarez and Eileen Derbez. The way that this movie splices their 80s scenes with the present day is pretty clever. I'm not sure if they've done this on the original series, but it's definitely one of this film's appealing highlights. Sometimes they cross over and be in the same room together, like being surrounded by the ghosts of your past. And sometimes they touch or jump from one to the other in a simultaneous side-by-side seamless way. This movie has its flaws, but that is one aspect that it can definitely be proud of. The characters are also the reason why I sat through this film to the end. The House of Flowers, the movie, may not be what you would call going out in a blaze of glory, but the characters are incredibly amusing, especially Paulina. Continuing a show by way of a movie is a tricky one, isn't it? The 2015 Entourage, the movie, for example, is evidence that it's not always a good idea. But I will leave that to the fans of the House of Flowers original series to judge on whether or not this movie is a good follow-up, or if the show should have been left unresurrected. One thing for sure, there are plenty of other Netflix movies that you could better spend your time on.